Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. This is the other Angela Rayner video that I said I was going to do. This one's all about planning. Now, experts have ridiculed Angela Rayner, but to be fair, that's very easy to do, isn't it? It's not bright, is she? But she says that we're going to get on with the job in hand, and we're going to make all these houses, and we're going to do the third runway, and all this rubbish that she keeps on about. And no, you're not. And you're quite simply not going to do it because you haven't got the ability to do it. There is various problems, not least, of course, cost. Now, the 2.6% inflation that was announced earlier last week is still above the bank's target rate of 2%. However, it's artificially low. It was only the fact that there was a major drop in oil prices, very temporary, it must be said, as a result of the announced tariffs by Trump. Oil prices plummeted. Without that fall in oil prices, inflation would have been much, much higher. The problem there then is that sourcing materials will be much more difficult. The prices will continually be rising. And of course, every delay means that the inevitable price at the end will be even more, even greater rather than it would otherwise have been. Now, you have that issue. You also have planning issues. That's going to be fought tooth and nail all the way through every single stage. That's going to take 10, 15 years just to get planning at the current rates. Now, I know they're looking to bring in laws that remove planning from local authorities and put it in the hands of an individual appointed by the government. But even so, that's going to take a lot of time to get through as well. Even assuming you've gone through all the hoops, you're left with one intractable problem. And that is, while all the people in the building trade and construction industry are busy building houses, you've got no one else left to build anything else. Who's going to be available to be building other things when you've made housing the priority? Not that it is, of course, because nobody in the right mind wants to go and build social housing because you don't make any money on it. So that's another reason why the social housing target won't be met, why the housing target in total won't be met, and why the third runway at Gatwick, second runway at Gatwick and third runway at Heathrow are not ever likely to, if you'll pardon the pun, get off the ground. It's just not going to be there. This is no plain sailing, if I can continue the terrible, terrible wordplay. But there we go. Angela Rayner fails again, fails hardest. Thanks a lot. Bye.